So most people struggle to save money. I'm gonna tell you why. It's like every time you try to save some money, something shows up. Unexpected expenses, some bills that you have to pay. But today I'm gonna show you 5 hacks that you can do to save money fast and it will feel like effortless for you. If you follow even one of these, you're gonna be saving money without thinking about. So let's get into it. First up, the easiest way to save money is not to trust yourself. Seriously, we all terrible remember to save, so why not make automatic? What to do with this one? We're gonna set up an automatic transfer of 10 to 20% of your income to your savings. So money comes into the bank on the first. On the second, you're gonna set up the transfer automatically to your savings before you even see that money. And why that works? You don't have to decide each month what happens. It's like autopilot, automatic. If you don't see it, you won't spend it. Theoretically, you're gonna be saving. So do this today, even if it's just £10 per week, your future self will thank you for sure. The biggest win of this hack, no willpower needed. It's completely automatic and you're gonna be saving without seeing. Have you ever bought something and the next day you regret it immediately? Wait 24 hours. Leave it on the basket before you purchasing. 90% of the time you realize it, you don't want to buy it. And if in the next day you still want to buy it, you actually need it, you can buy. And why that works? It removes the emotional impulse from spending. If your brain has a bit more time to decide if it's really worth it, you're gonna make a better decision. So next time you're about to buy something unnecessary, try this trick and see how much you save. Let me know. So with that 24 rule, we're gonna be stopping impulse buying. That's what we're looking for this hack. This one hurts, but is necessary. Most of us are paying for subscriptions without fully using them. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Go through your bank statement and cancel anything you haven't used in the last 2 months. So let's say you have Netflix, Prime Video, Disney, Spotify. I doubt that you're gonna be using these every day. If you use your Netflix every weekend, okay, that's fine. Keep it the Netflix. If you do use Amazon, if you buy a lot of Amazon, but you don't watch the Prime Video sometimes, do you actually need to deliver next day? Just think a little bit about that. If you don't need it, you can cancel the Prime Video. So we're gonna cancel the Prime Video. Disney Plus. Who watches Disney Plus? I didn't mean to say that, but seriously, with Netflix and Prime, for me is more than enough. So I would cancel Disney Plus. Spotify, okay, we watch Spotify, we go to the gym, we work out, we like our music, so we keep the Spotify. Just for you to have an idea how much costs a Netflix, in UK the normal one costs $12.99. Amazon Prime, it will cost you $8.99. That's without the ads. Disney Plus will cost you another $8.99. Spotify, $11.99. So just canceling those two, you're gonna be saving £18 per month. And why that works? It's gonna cut out the silent money leak. So basically every month your account is leaking some money into subscriptions, little coffees that you don't need always. So just canceling 2 or 3 services is gonna save you around £20 per month. In this case, £18 or plus if you find something else. I will tell you one thing, you will be shocked how much you're spending in unnecessary subscription. I challenge you, go check your subscription right now and cancel at least one. Let's start with one for this month. This one is a millionaire hack, or should I say millionaire habit. Shockingly simple. Instead of spending first and saving what's left, you have to save first. You have to pay yourself first. As soon as you get paid, put a fixed percentage into your savings before you spend anything else. That's why we're talking about the automatic savings on the hack number 1. So this related to the number 1. You're gonna pay yourself 10 to 20%. I can't stress this, how important this is. For example, let's say you earn £2,000 per month. You're gonna be putting on your saving at least £200 immediately, even before you pay the rent. £200 gone to the piggy bank. And why that works? You're gonna adjust your spending that to what's left. You don't have £2,000, so basically you have 1,800. If the money is gone from your main account, you won't be tempted to use it. And I'm gonna tell you something. So that is the rich person's habit. That's what the rich people do. They save before they spend. Try this for 1 month and tell me if you feel less stressed about money. You always have some backup. I'm telling you what, I go to sleep every night. I'm very happy and very calm about money because I know I have my saving accounts. So I have my reserve. This one is the deal breaker. I hate complicated budgets. So if you're lazy like me, I'm gonna tell you the easiest system ever, the 3-bucket rule. So let's check it out. The lazy budget, or what I like to call no more stress. If we're talking technically about it, is the 3-bucket rule. And I love this rule because it's so simple that you don't need a spreadsheet. You just have to track 3 categories, no guilt, you're gonna have fun budgeting, and while you're still saving. So it's only wins for you. And how we're gonna separate those categories? 50%, your red part, it's equivalent to your needs. On your needs, you're gonna be paying rent, bills like electricity, water, and food. Food, I mean, is groceries, market, not takeout, just what you exactly need to survive. The yellow bit, the 30%, it's the wants. So this is everything that you want to buy. Go for shopping for something, some clothes, some home items, or have some fun. Takeaway, or restaurants, Netflix, Amazon Prime, everything that you want to buy for yourself. Not that you cannot live without it, but we cannot live without a roof, so we have to pay rent, so that's a need. We can live without takeaway, yes, but we cannot live without food, so that's groceries. So that's the difference in between them. And the green one is the most important of your budget, is the 20% of savings. Of course, this can vary between 10 to 20%, depends where you live, what is your rent and how much your living cost in your area, but it's a very important piece of our graphic. And on those 20% is for you to save for your future. You can also split 10% for your future long-term goals and 10% for short-term goals, which is travel, let's say. You want to travel, you can still save 10% for travel. That's how I would use the lazy budget. So before we finish the video, comment below if you would try this budget system. And let me know how would you change that budget system as well, because just to adapt a bit more for your living. So those are the 5 simple hacks that we teach you today for you to save money fast. It's very simple, and if you do just one of them, it's gonna make a big difference on your bank account. So let's just recap. Number 1, automate savings. Number 2 is the 24 rule. Number 3 is cancel subscriptions. Number 4 is pay yourself first. And number 5, the lazy budget. Let me know in the comments which one of these hacks you're gonna try first. So see you in the next one, guys. Bye.